Alright, so I'm going to be restoring a Vespa 50 Special from 1982. Nope, that's not this one. It's this one. So at first it looks good, but there are a few things which are kind of weird. First of all, of course, it's not an ET3. It is really a 50 Special, but for some reason the rear light is not right for this model. So I don't know what the owner was trying to do, but I guess I'll have to figure it out. He's not sure whether he still wants that glove box or not. I suggested that he puts a spare tire in the front. Also, the speedometer and handlebars are not from a 50 Special. Look like they come from a Primavera. And another thing that is really, really weird, I have never seen this before, is the horn cover is welded. It's from steel. And if you look at my 1974 50 Special, it has that plastic horn cover, which is what it's supposed to be. And for some reason that one has a different horn cover. So something that I will try to figure out. But when I run a check on the serial numbers, it comes out as a 1982 50 Special. So that's really weird. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is to take out the engine. Engine is original to this scooter, and of course it has been a little bit souped up. Has a Polini kit on it, a bigger carburetor, and a very strange looking exhaust system, which personally I find very ugly. But then again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So, all right, so I'm going to take out the engine, and since I have only two hands, I will put down the phone and start working, and I'll show you what the engine looks like once it's out of the scooter. All right, so I started with disassembly, and as you can see, this thing's got a huge carburetor on it. Well, huge for a 50cc. It's got a 22 millimeter Delorto. And looks to me like the engine was modified quite a bit, and it's very powerful, but probably too powerful for its own good, because as I'm draining the oil, I took out the plug and a piece of metal fell out of the crankcase, and it looks like a tooth from a gear. So that's really not a good sign, and I will find out exactly what's wrong with this when I take the engine apart. So hopefully there's not too much damage. We will see. All right, sorry about the noise, but there's a band practicing next door. Actually, they're not so bad. All right, so a couple of things that I noticed already is that the rim is completely bent, but it's really bad. Maybe you don't see it on the video, but it's really bad. Second thing is exhaust was completely rusted, and it's been welded a few times, and then they paint it silver. And I want to show you something that is actually quite typical. When you buy aftermarket exhaust systems, you would expect that they fit without any modification, but it's not the case. Many times you have to cut the pipe, position it, and then re-weld it. So that's what happened here. And I had to do that myself a few times on my own Vespas. So it's something that's pretty common, actually. So if you don't have a welder, you're basically screwed. All right, so this engine I will take to my house, and where I have all my tools, and I will disassemble it and inspect it. We'll see what's up. All right, enjoy the music.